Just take a look at Sancho's goal. He's just done so well to get round the goalkeeper, slide it in. And still a lot to work on, but he's looked good this season. And Ronaldo is here. And here he is. And Manchester United fans just singing for Ronaldo, waving around some Portuguese flags, which I'm surprised to see. And cheers for Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes that won the ball. As Rashford plays it into Malacia. Casemiro. Ericsson. Johnny Evans finds Tielemans. Harvey Barnes on this left-hand touchline, pushing up into the Manchester United half. It's cut out well by Dalot, just gets his heel in the way. Casemiro plays it to Bruno Fernandes, tries to play the ball forward to Rashford, but it's just cut out well by James Justin. It looks like Rashford's just moved out to the left-hand side where Sancho was, and Ronaldo's going to move more central. And Luke Thomas is going to play that back to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans just going to play that back to Danny Ward. Ronaldo yet to have his first touch. And Didi plays it to the right hand side with Justin. And Tielemans. Back to Ndidi, and Ndidi finds Samare. Samare just getting fouled there by Casemiro. Really should be a yellow, but that man seems to avoid a yellow card at all times. Even at Real Madrid days, he never seemed to get booked. And Ndidi. To Tielemans. Just pumps that long, but it's just gone off in the Manchester United half for a Manchester United throw. Malacia's going to be taking it. Of course, he's looked good since replacing Luke Shaw in the Manchester United starting 11. Same can be said for Varane instead of Maguire. And even Rashford's looked decent in recent weeks, although he's not very good as a central striker. He does need the space, and Leicester have provided that to him. It's part of the reason he's looked so good tonight. Dalot sends that long towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo chasing it. And Ronaldo's just going to foul Ndidi as Ndidi's tries to get that away. And it's going to be a free kick to Leicester. 70 minutes played here, 20 minutes left. Leicester will be looking to find themselves an equaliser. Manchester United will be looking to go and get themselves a second. Danny Ward plays it to Ndidi, to Tielemans. Finds matters Harvey Barnes here on the edge of the box. It's played quickly to him. Harvey Barnes tries to take on the shot. It's going to break off Dalot, and it's going to go behind for a goal kick because it's gone off the Leicester man. And ferocious celebrations from Dalot with his teammates after not only making sure that cross couldn't go into the box, but also getting it away for a goal kick. And a big fist bump from Dalot and Varane and Martinez. Dalot has been fantastic this game. De Gea. And De Gea sends this long. Trying to find Ronaldo. Ronaldo can't get to it. It's nodded him by Johnny Evans. And it's only as far as Rashford. Casemiro. And Ndidi just knocks it off the edge of the pitch for a Manchester United throw. And Manchester United just hold on for the victory tonight. And if they do win, they'll go 5th. And if Leicester don't, they will stay last. Even if I think they draw, they might remain last. They really have such an awful start of the season. Of course, if you look at last season's games, there was a 1-1 draw, and Leicester actually beat Manchester United 4-2 at home. So, change of fortune so far in this match where Manchester United are leading. Tielemans plays this ball to the right-hand side. Justin tries to play in the way forward to try and find Vardy, but Martinez gets it away to Casemiro. Ericsson to Malacia. Vardy has essentially been a ghost. No one's really managed to find him. Crossfield pass. Ericsson tries to find Bruno, but it's got away by Luke Thomas. Only as far as Dalot. Dalot plays it to his fellow countryman. Fernandez tries to slide it back to Dalot, but it's cut out well by Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans finds Maddison. Maddison plays a small pass to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas to Evans. Danny Ward to Needy. Justin. Now, Leicester look like they are lacking a central presence up front. We'll see if they change something from the bench. But because all of these players do want to stand inside, but Vardy's just been so quiet. Casemiro. Cut out well by Ndidi. Ndidi breaking forwards. And he's just going to play it to his right where he's got Dewsbury Hall waiting. Dewsbury Hall tries to spread the play, but it's a shocking ball to Maddison. And Maddison, no way can get on the end of that. And it's going to be a throw on for Manchester United. And Leicester just warming up a few players here. We'll see who comes on. And Iheanacho, I think, will probably be the most likely one to come on. We see him warming up. I think he's just run in to get changed, to get his shirt on. Of course, that would be the striker change that I've been talking about. And it's going to be a free kick for Leicester. That's just a miscontrolled header. Evans. And it's going to be actually Luke Thomas who takes this throw. Plays it short to Maddison. Maddison's going to play it back all the way to Evans. And Evans is going to get all the way back to Danny Ward. I wonder who it will be who comes off Iheanacho, because the goals have kind of dried up for Iheanacho, but there's of course always the opportunity for him to score a few. Of course, at that fantastic season last season. Cut out ball there by Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the ball, just bursting up the left. It's cut out well there by Tielemans. Tielemans finds Justin. Still back to Tielemans. Back heels it to Tielemans. And down goes Casemiro. It's going to be a free kick to Manchester United as James just miscontrolled that and just lunged in as he tried to get back the ball. And it is going to be a change here. I think this will be Iheanacho that comes on. And we'll see who it's for. And it will be for Tielemans. So Vardy will stay on the pitch. And it will be maybe a 2 up front here. Maybe move out Dewsbury Hall and Barnes to the wings. Maddison will play more centrally alongside Samare. 4-4-2 maybe. Martinez here for Manchester United. 15 minutes left of the game. If you're here with AI Football, really appreciate that. Please make sure you subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Drop a like if you can as well. And we'll be bringing you all Premier League and Champions League games throughout the season. And as well as anything to look forward to throughout the week. Scott McTominay bursting forward. Rashford to Casemiro. And Martinez. Martinez to this far side where Malacia is waiting for it. Plays it back to Casemiro. To Martinez. And a few transfer news to tell you about. I'll tell you after this attack. Malacia plays it to Ericsson. And Ericsson back to Casemiro. Casemiro spreads it to this left-hand side. It's just here with Rashford. Back to Casemiro. He's going to play that all the way back to Martinez. To McTominay. Casemiro finds Ericsson. Dalot. Okay, news here that it's going to be Johan Moha just going to join Villarreal on a permanent move for 5.5 million from Elche. Rashford fires Malacia inside the box. And it can't be cleared. Ronaldo tackled well by Samare. McTominay on the ball. Plays it to the right hand side for Dalot. Just tries to slide the ball through for Ericsson, but it's cut out by Thomas well. Dewsbury Hall on the ball, trying to get things back underway for Leicester, and he's just going to be fouled for Dalla. I don't think that'll be a second yellow to him. And free kick here for Leicester. And Southampton. Sam Adozzi's joined Southampton from Manchester City on a permanent deal. Deadline day transfer, of course, not long left now. And I think, let's see, Premier League's current net spend this window is almost 1.3 billion, and the next biggest net spend is La Liga on 55 million. So that is unbelievable. Just the amount of money that's been spent by Premier League clubs so far, and it is really the dominant league. We'll be hoping that Man City don't just walk it again, because it's taken away from a lot of the excitement that brought people to this Premier League. Of course, we've got Champions League next week. We'll be covering those, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, then the notification bell, so you can know when we go live if we do. Manchester United against Real Sociedad, and they'll be getting back underway here. Luke Thomas is going to be taking the free kick. 12 minutes remaining, and here we are. I've heard there's been a bit of error with the stream. Sorry if you've been experiencing that, but yeah, when was this? This was just 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry if we sorry if you had experienced any of that, but we're back underway now. Just probably some technical issues. Wi-Fi's been a bit dodgy recently all around the country, and underway. Dewsbury Hall. Plays it to this far side with Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy tries to get a cross in. Scott McTominay stops it. Finds Bruno Fernandes. And Bruno Fernandes is back to McTominay. McTominay's been good so far. McTominay tries to play the ball forwards, but it's just stopped by James Justin. And it's all the way back to the goalkeeper here. Sends it long. Tries to find Vardy. And Martinez jumps and just volleys the ball away. Ten Hag just looking inquisitive across at his players. I wonder if he'll be impressed by what he's seen, because they have kept the clean sheet and they are leading here, but they've yet to capitalise on some of these chances they've created throughout the game. And 1-0 won't reflect well on compared to their performance. They will have thought they could have scored maybe another goal. Leicester keep on the ball here. Plays it to his right, plays it long. Just almost nodded by Justin to find Iheanacho, but it's still a case with Dewsbury Hall. Plays to his left-hand side where Harvey Barnes is. Harvey Barnes coming inside. Plays it to Samare. He's still on the ball. Plays it to Dewsbury Hall on his left. Just a slightly heavy touch, and it's here with Bruno Fernandes. Keeps it in well. McTominay. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes just puts it through the legs of Luke Thomas. Then it plays a crossfield pass to Rashford. Rashford's got Ronaldo coming into the box. He just plays it across the box, and just Evans just cuts it out well. But the ball by Ndidi is back to Ronaldo. Rashford hits it, and it's just scuffed, and it's gone past the post. Rashford just slid it well to Ronaldo. Ronaldo tried to play it across the box where Eriksen was just poised to slot it in. It's cut out very well by Evans. And it's almost the perfect goal for Manchester United. Almost 2-0. They almost doubled their lead. And they are. Leicester played the ball forward to Luke Thomas on this left-hand side. He's pushing forwards. It's being tracked by McTominay, but it's passed him to Iheanacho. Harvey Barnes. Back with Maddison inside the box, but it's just tackled well. Out to Varane. Shot came in from Dewsbury Hall. Iheanacho crosses it in, blocked by Casemiro. Dallo sends it forward to a crossfield pass. It's with Rashford. Rashford plays it back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's just not got the pace to get past it, but he's still on the ball. Plays it back here to Malacia. Malacia plays it across to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. He's got Dallo on his right. Plays it across to Dallo. Dallo comes into the box. First time ball in. He's got Ronaldo. Tries the bicycle kick and almost the acrobatics work. That would have been a sensational goal. And he was sizing that one up, and that nearly nestled in at the far post. That would have been extraordinary. Danny Ward, and he's just going to send that along from the goal kick. And that was almost astonishing from Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford plays it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo's in the box. And he's just played it across the box. And Eriksen can't get to it. Rashford just and it's just cut out by James Justin. And Ronaldo's made a very big difference since coming off the bench. He's just given that threat. He's inside as the ball's played to him. And it's Ronaldo has looked good. And he just picked up a little knock in that run forwards to try and get that ball across the box. Or maybe it was a shot to the far post. And Rashford's also picked up a knock in that challenge from James Justin. So he's just receiving a little bit of treatment, getting stretched out. Might be a little bit of cramp. And looks like Fred's warming up. And he's just getting his shirt on now. So I imagine that will be the next change we see. McTominay plays it to Malacia. Malacia tries to play a ball into box, but it's blocked well by Justin. It's going to be a throw on for Manchester United. Ref looks across to see if they're ready to make the change. They're not. And plays the ball back to McTominay. Eriksen. Plays it to McTominay. Back to Eriksen. Casemiro. Ball into the box, but no one's attacking it. And Luke Thomas is just going to get it back to Danny Ward. Danny Ward just rolling it out here to Ndidi. 5 minutes left. Manchester United leading 1-0 here at the King Power. Leicester behind. Leicester still bottom of the league. And as it stands, Manchester United up into 5th. And Leicester at the bottom with 1 point. Aston Villa above them on 3. And you wouldn't have imagined that Leicester would be one of these teams that'd be drawn into a relegation battle, but haven't looked great at the start of this season. Ball here with Iheanacho though. Iheanacho to Maddison. Maddison tries to find it back to Iheanacho, but it's cut out well by McTominay, but it's back again with Malacia. Malacia's just been fouled by Jamie Vardy, and it's going to be a free kick here for Manchester United, and I think he's going to book Vardy, maybe for his reaction, and he was shouting, but let's have a look back at this challenge. I think Vardy does get to the ball, and it's quite clean, really. I think that's quite harsh on Vardy there. I think that's a genuine challenge on it. And he's also, after that challenge and booking, his number's been raised, and he's going to be coming off and making way for Patterson Daka. And change here for Manchester United is going to be Fred coming off a Rashford. So it's just going to be Ronaldo now as the sole striker. Maybe Bruno will push up slightly higher. And it's most certainly not been Jamie Vardy's night. He's struggled to get touches off the ball. He's I think that's mainly down to Leicester not having too much of the possession at times. And 3 minutes left of regulation time. De Gea just taking his time with this free kick. He's just going to send it long. Got away by Ndidi. But only as far as Bruno Fernandes, who tries to find Dallo, but it's blocked by Rihol. But it's still here with Bruno Fernandes. He puts a cross into the box, but shows too much of that to Danny Ward. He's just going to get in the end of that. Throws out to Juice Rihol. Dewsbury Hall just tries to get past Fred. Fred's just going to put a little bit too much on his challenge on Dewsbury Hall. It's going to be a free kick for Leicester. No new transfer needs to tell you about. And it's still 1-0 here. So I'm running out for Leicester to try and find a late equaliser. I won't imagine too much time will be added on in this half either. Only 1 minute we saw last half. Can't imagine too much more on this half. Johnny Evans finds Madison. Luke Thomas on the left-hand side. Didi. And the rings of Rooney ringing around from the United fans, which is interesting to hear. And ball played forwards by Fred. Just Ronaldo giving chase, but Johnny Evans gets across. I'm just going to play it back to Danny Ward. Luke Thomas to Samari. Away by Varane. And the ball forwards. Back to Luke Thomas here with Dewsbury Hall. Didi on the ball. Plays it to his right. And Luke Thomas. Here's Samari. Samari just tries to find McTominay, just cuts it out as he tries to find Barnes. Luke Thomas tries to push forward on Ronaldo, but Bruno gets to it. Ronaldo's on the ball now. Plays it inside to Casemiro. Casemiro's got Bruno on his left. You've got Fred running into the box. We'll see if Bruno Fernandes will try and find Tim. Eriksen on the far post, but it's just cut out well by... Oh, Iheanacho just tries to stop the cross, and he just almost puts it into the back of his own net. It's just going to fly over, and it's going to be a corner here for Manchester United. And news on the Arsenal front with that transfer we've been following for Douglas Luiz. Arsenal will try until the end, as the players' camp's also pushing to leave Aston Villa and join Arsenal. But Aston Villa are really fighting to keep him, apparently, according to Fabrizio Romano. They're keen to keep him at the club late into the late into this transfer window deadline day. And I'll see who I'll give my man of the match to. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I gave it to McTominay. He's been fantastic. And fourth official is just going to signal 4 minutes of added time. Eriksen on the corner. Bruno Fernandes is coming close. And he's just going to roll it to Bruno Fernandes. Try and keep it as this corner flag. And Bruno Fernandes just plays that off Madison. And it's going to be a throw here for Manchester United. I think McTominay would be my man of the match. He's put in some good challenges, cut out a lot of good balls, and I could give it to Eriksen. Played some good forward passes. It's a long ball into the box by Dalot, but it's Ronaldo just misses it, and Didi just plays it to Justin. Justin. Plays it to Iheanacho. Didi finds Madison. Madison plays it to his left, where Harvey Barnes is waiting for it. Harvey Barnes pushing up the left. 3 minutes of additional time still to go. Harvey Barnes finds Iheanacho. Plays to Dewsbury Hall. Madison with his left foot, and it's just too much under the ball there, and it's just gone over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick for Manchester United. And that's probably one of the better moves Leicester put together in this second half. De Gea just places that ball down. And sends it long. 2 minutes left. And it's just nodded off the pitch there by Eriksen. It's going to be a Leicester throw just inside their half. 2 minutes left for Leicester to try and find an equaliser. Thrown to Madison. And it's all the way back here with the goalie. Johnny Evans. And Ronaldo on the ball here. He just plays it to almost finds McTominay, but it's just cut out there by Samare. He's got Barnes in front of him. Plays it across field though. Looking for Iheanacho. Iheanacho gets to it. He gets it to Justin. And Justin just lashes at it and he just takes the shot on. He needs a calm head. And they really could have done much better with that. It's a big chance for Leicester. And it's going to be out for a goal kick. Let's have a look at that again. I'll tell you what's happened here. Harvey Barnes makes a run. But Samare chooses to play it to Iheanacho. He just slides that to James Justin. And Justin just has to shoot. I think Harvey Barnes is just offside, so he can't play it to him. And he does have to shoot in the end, I guess. And it's just a poor effort, I guess, fullback. You can't expect too much from him. Of course, he had a serious knee injury last season, which is why we didn't see much of him last season. He's here with Leicester. Nodded back into the goalkeeper's arms. And he's going to, of course, kick this long. 30 seconds left for them. Find an equaliser, but it's straight to Dallo. Dallo heads it on. Who could have been another man of the match? He's been fantastic. Luke Thomas here. Back to Johnny Evans. 10 seconds left. Gets it forward, but it's nudged away by Varane. He's been fantastic. Casemiro, only as fair as Samare, but it's a loose ball. Samare's chasing it, but Malacia is going to send that long. And that'll signal the end of the game. That's the full-time whistle. Brendan Rodgers and Ten Hag shake hands, but it ends here. Leicester 0, Manchester United 1. And that's another loss here from Leicester. 3 games in a row. They remain bottom. And Manchester United win 3 straight league games in a row for the first time in 9 months. First 2 away wins for the first time in a year. And they go 5th. After a poor start to the season, they've looked all right in the last few games. And it's going to be 1-0 here at the King Power, Manchester United, and troubling times in the early weeks of the season for Brendan Rodgers, Leicester City, and they'll certainly be hoping to improve next weekend. And this has been AI Football. If you've enjoyed watching this stream, please make sure you subscribe. It's really helpful for the channel. Please make sure you like as well. And we'll see you all next time for the next stream. Goodbye.